My guest today is hip-hop royalty. Not only is he continuing the legacy of music icon Busta Rhymes on MTV's Family Legacy, but he's making his own name. Trillian, welcome to Fresh Out Live.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
I love the drip.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look at you. I love how you came through. And trust me, you have been making waves with your music. Please just tell me about your sound. And what is it like? Describe yourself as an artist.
I definitely like to call my sound classy fly. You know what I'm saying? It's music that make you want to get up, throw some nice clothes on and get fly, be smooth, be, you know what I'm saying, clean. And I don't really try to push the narrative of, you know, drill and, you know what I'm saying, all the negative stuff. So I definitely try to just push positivity and push, you know, good vibes out there for sure.
I love it. Good vibes. And that's what I feel when I listen to your record, Show Me Your Love,
Yes.
featuring Nnelly Choppa. Yes. Tell me about that single and how it all came about.
I actually made that song in my dorm room. Made that song in my dorm room, you know what I'm saying? I sent it to the label. I'm like, yo, this is the one that we gotta go with. It kind of was inspired definitely by like Philly, Jersey sounding, because you know I go to school with a lot of Philadelphians and Jersey people. So definitely inspired by that sound and that culture. And you know, sent it to the team. They was like, we need somebody on it. I'm like, Nnelly, buzzing. That's my guy, you know what I'm saying? And he actually embraced me. One of the first artists, you know what I'm saying, to actually embrace me in the rap industry, and he's younger than me, so he was able to school me and give me some game, and I was able to pick up what he was putting down, and we kind of just connected just genuinely like that.
How has growing up as Busta Rhymes' son influenced your music?
I was able to, you know, actually see the blueprint and what it takes to really be an artist and actually live long time and have longevity in this industry and in this game. So my pops just gave me the jewels: be swift and changeable in order to be remainable. Always go out and get it, you know, stay the course, embrace the process, and I was able to just embrace that and just hold that near and dear to my heart. Speaking
of your pops, you know, you're on a couple records with your dad, like
Yes.
10 p.m. in Miami remix, as well as Legacy.
Yes.
What was that recording session like in that process? Because I can tell you are a man that walks to your own drum, and we all know Busta Rhymes is such a pioneer.
Yes.
What was that session like?
Amazing, friendly competition, father and son bonding, you know, iron sharpen iron, steel sharpen steel. So just the same way I gotta come correct, he gotta come correct, you know what I'm saying? Especially me being a younger artist and emerging artist, he know that he gotta be able to keep up with what I got going on, and I also gotta be able to keep up with what he got going on. So it's just, you know, we make sure that we keeping each other on the same vibe and just building and feeding off each other's energy.
I'm feeding off that energy right now.
Yes.
Let's talk about this brand new show. Not only are you taking over the booth, but you're on the big screen.
Yes.
And you are featured in the new Paramount Plus MTV series,
Yes.
Family Legacy, which gives fans a glimpse behind the scenes into the lives of some of music's biggest icons.
Yes.
What was it like being a part of that project?
That probably was the best feeling ever. I was able to see certain clips that I've never seen before my dad, and you know, just kind of actually see what it took my dad and how it took time for my dad to actually grow as Busta Rhymes, what really created that Busta Rhymes character, you know what I'm saying? Because Busta Rhymes is just the character everybody gets to see. I know him as dad, so getting to see all of that stuff and actually seeing all those unreleased clips and behind the scenes, a scenario and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say too much, but yo, it's just, it was amazing, and it really actually put and lit a fire under me. It was like, dang, bro, like it's coming, it's like a full circle moment for me, you know what I mean? I'm getting to kind of vicariously live through him while he's vicariously living through me.
MTV's Family Legacy shows a different side of the artists' families. What was one standout moment while filming this project?
I'll definitely say, and it actually brought tears to my eyes when I seen the scenario video, because that's the video, that rah rah like a dungeon dragon. That song is what really kind of brought my dad and actually started to really help emerge my dad into the artist that he is today, 35 years later, you know what I mean? So seeing that, I'm like, geez, this is really what he did, you know what I'm saying? And the times were different back then, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have social media, they didn't have all the technology that we had now, so it's like he really had to be outside and really had to be charismatic and become that artist and step into that light. So actually seeing that kind of just was like a little emotional for me, but in a good way.
Yes.
Yes.
Emotional but motivating.
Yes.
Because you can see the fabric, you know, as they say, it's not on you, it's in you. And you can see that just is in you.
Yes.
You know, you have your own swag and style. Look, I'm trying to get my words right, okay? Now listen, you know, Trillian, the world is yours.
Yes.
Well, what's next for you?
Definitely got a project on the way. I'll say an EP, 5 to 7 song EP. Definitely gonna drop that soon. I have one more single I wanna drop before the EP. I'm not gonna say too much yet, but It's another dancey, vibey type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? Make you want to get up and get jiggy, you know what I mean? Yeah, you feel me? So I got a few things on the way. Tours is coming. Shows are coming this summer. Trust and believe we will be outside for sure.
Wow, Trillian, you are just ready to take over the world. Thank you so much for stopping by MTV's Fresh Out Live. And folks at home, be sure to stream MTV's Family Legacy right now on Paramount+. Ah, it's your boy!